What's going on, everybody? It's me,
I hate
your boy,
camping out.
your host, Grim the Knight, here back at it with another video of Tales of Arise. And in the last episode, we kind of just like escaped the camp place. Antidote Rock. We are with our own party. We camped out, and then we woke up, and now we're here. Also, I don't feel any pain, and we got somebody who shoots lightning and gives me a blazing sword, it seems. But with that, as always, enjoy the video. I'll be collecting these things because I don't know how important it is.
Edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Nice. Sage.
What's this thing?
Alright. Apple gel? What is that? Something tells me I should not fight it.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Giant Zwegless. Zeglis? Zegels? Kegels? For the moment, I think I'm gonna stick to the trail because I think if I spend my time exploring everything, this gameplay would end up like 100 hours long.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Rising Wyvern! See ya!
Here I go.
It's over! Guess we gotta roll with it.
I need to be stronger.
Woohoo!
Dawn and Owl. Dogtail.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl.
Can be found roosting
They're often
in
used as a
hiding
symbol
spots
to
throughout the
represent
land. They may
ancient
be
Dana.
something in it for adventurers who choose to track them down. Alright, at least I know that these aren't too bad. Might as well take them out while I'm here.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way.
Brother and sister, maybe?
Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Why did it choose this spot to...
You're surrounded! Just stay calm! No escape! Rising Wyvern! Take it! A one final push! Right! Give them all we got! You're mine! You're finished! Take this!
I'm only getting
You're
started!
mine! It's over! I'm on
Here
it.
I go!
I was gonna say, why did it choose that spot to have that
Everything's
cutscene?
coming up, Zephyr.
Alright, good thing. Orange gel.
What's this thing?
It seems that as long as I've picked it up before, it won't have me like get that pop up to where it slows me down. I could just kind of run and pick them up.
I won't forgive you!
Take this!
Got me! Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Dragon shot!
Take it!
Mirage!
Take this!
I'll run you Rising through! Wyvern! Mirage! Take
Get mine! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Parallax stone? Parallax stone? Open. The 5 realms. 5 distinct regions of Dana. Ulzebek.
Okay, people. This is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr! Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Jamal. Sort of learned that I don't really need to talk to everybody. Can I jump? Circle.
What's this doing here?
This way.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Also, can someone
Well,
tell me
we've
if
got
all
an
the
ace up our
Tales games are
sleeve and the
connected?
enemies in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
That is something I do
So
not
we're
know.
finally going head to head with Balsef.
That's right.
Bullshit.
We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
So on the cover art, dude's not wearing
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
dude's not wearing a mask or a helmet.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important? In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Ocean blue battle garb. Received from Tilsa that was made by stitching together pieces of cloth that the Crimson Crows collected. Zephyr left your party. Okie dokie. You're not only new here, you don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you got any questions, lay them out, and I'll see what I can tell you. I don't think I need any of that. That's just like a refresher.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I'm just glad I don't gotta do too much reading. For those that don't know, I do stream on Twitch at Grim the Night GTK. And one of the games I'm playing there is Persona 5 Royal. And I've been having to read so much that it kills my voice sometimes. So,
Hey,
thankful that I don't have to do it as much here. As soon as I say that, now I have to read. Thanks. Nate sent us. He heard you might be a little short-handed.
yes!
You could say that. Didn't think he'd hand over the Iron Mask himself, though.
What? That? A bright eyes with you? You sure we can really trust her? She's on our side. Zypher can vouch for her.
If Zypher's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem.
What the hell? The name's Dairon. I'm the one who runs this lodge. This is a lodge? But we already have our own beds.
We don't sleep on straw and rock-hard dirt around here.
The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who have either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is here for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everybody needs the rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the bright eyes at your
I
best.
guess.
Makes sense. What do you want us to do then?
I need you to help haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from our hideout in the Zion mine.
The mines? Is that really such a good idea after the Renans snuffed the place out?
These are valuable items. People risk their lives to gather. We need to get at least some of it back. They should be down around the Sandias Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to the lodge.
Got it.
You're welcome to use these facilities if you need to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free.
Subquest. Talking to someone with the letter icon will start a subquest. Clearing these subquests will earn you rewards, and you can accept as many of them as you like. You can also check each of their objectives from the activity records.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
So I'm guessing at some point maybe I can use the blacksmith. But at this moment in time, there is not one. So, what can I do with it? I don't have anything interesting to sell you all. But you're more than welcome to take a look and see what I've got. Oh well. Come back anytime. Let's go ahead and take care of this subquest. They should be down around the Sandy Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring back the supplies to the lodge. Alright. Wish I kind of knew where to go.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
So I guess it's actually me triggering these little
It's likely a sign
cutscenes.
that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
Because it said R1.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Alright. So the ravine, is there a way for me to... I might as well let this load so I can look at it and get rid of this question mark because it's gonna bother me otherwise. Yeah, it didn't change nothing. Is it field guide? Activity records. Battle preparations. View map. Where's the ravine? I guess, oh. It's right here. Okay. Get some of this experience.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! Take this! You're finished!
Here I go.
Mirage!
You're mine.
Stop! Strike!
Take it.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar.
I should probably heal. I forgot how to do the quick kill stuff. Was there quick kill stuff? Am I tripping? There it is. I just don't know if there's actually fall damage. As far as I know, there's not. And it would make sense that there's not. Sort of. At least for, for me.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Could have sworn one of them was moving.
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Iron Mask.
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
So yeah, he was moving.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something!
It's too late.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it
They all
doing
died
here?
for a cooking pot?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're
Give
kind of scared
Dairon
to me.
the remaining
Of course I
supplies.
am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
They died pretty close to the actual camp, though. Now there's a kid.
Damn. Damn. So nobody made it, huh?
I'm sorry. If we'd arrived just a little sooner, we could have.
Hey, these things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. Hey, when's Daddy coming home?
No. That's the guy's kid.
Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while and... Don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. So,
This isn't right. Poor kid shouldn't have to be dragged into our own mess. Let's report back to Nath, and then get ready to fight. Rebellious Spark Trophy. Clear your first subquest in the main game. Counter Edge. What's in a name? Learn your first non-DLC title skill in the Tales of Arise main game story. After a perfect evade or perfect guard, press R1 to trigger an immediate counter attack. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you'll earn titles for them, which unlocks arts and skills that they can then learn, making fights easier. You can view titles unlock requirements from the skill panel. You can spend skill points to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, all of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. The skill panel can be accessed directly by pressing the right directional button. Art skills notification. If there's a skill you want to learn but just don't have the SP for yet, highlighted in the skills panel and press square. Doing so will turn on an alert that will notify you once you have enough SP to finally unlock it. I have 251 SP currently. Allows you to dodge once while in mid-air. That sounds useful as well. A lightning fast thrust followed by a sweep. I feel like I should probably finish these up first. Maybe start with these. And I can earn points for those. I'm guessing I get SP from just fighting monsters. Okay, and the SP is separate from each person. Should I save up for this? Allows you to do an enemy attack with 1 HP remaining one time when taking an attack that would otherwise normally KO. I don't feel like I'm too bad with damage right now. Increase attack and elemental attack strength when near death. A beginner fire art that drops 3 fireballs from the sky. Evades to the right, then fires 2 water shots, then that fly from side to side on impact. Okay. Do I need to change my arts? Okay. I just have a limited amount of arts right now. Skill panel. Learn skill list. There is another envelope over here.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
I'm skeptical.
Must have gone through the Sandius ravine to get here, right? Isn't Zegel still out there? Big guy. Looks like an insect with wings. Has scythe for arms. Yeah, we saw it. Looked big and pretty tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I'd really like to see it get its comeuppance once of these days. Especially since the people that deliver that comeuppance are gonna enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn. Oh yeah? Yep, Zegel materials are imbued with astral energy. So the stronger they are, the more energy the materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up to the Rena a little better, even with their astral art handicap. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself. But something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it. We'll take it on. I don't see the harm in us checking it out. Do you hear what you're saying? We've got enough to worry about as it is without inviting even more danger. You're Renan's pal, right? I know you're strong, but I think this Zegel might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but how should I put it? If anybody has a shot at it, I think it'll still be you guys eventually. Once you feel like you're up to the challenge, that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You can bring other people along with you to help, of course. Sure, that sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of. For you sooner or later. So according to them, I am not strong enough. Let me, is there a way to like open up the map? There it is. No other envelopes right now, so we can probably just go in here.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh?
Ramen equipment.
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
It's over here, right? Iglia wasteland between Ulzebek and the Fagin ruins.
Am I
Just some
really doing
dull-
this for some lousy cloak? There's Zeugles here too?
Zeugles.
Hey!
You should always assume there's Zeugles anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your weight. So, when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What? Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you. Sound fair?
Right.
Yeah. Alright.
If you need to go, don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights. Still impact morale and our ability to combo together, so make sure you do it often,
Just a
got it?
minute.
Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work.
You don't have to tell me that. Boost attacks. Summary, you can summon allies in combat to use the unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge BG is full, press the corresponding direction to execute. The moves can be followed up with more attacks afterward and also restore AG when used. Filling up the boost gauge. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled up faster by laying attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Iron Mask boost attack. Initiates a brute force. Iron Blade initiates a brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks. Tutorial start.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zeugle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
You're mine!
Here I come! It's all this one's all mine!
Mega Ray!
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Ha!
Shion's boost attack. Wing Clip. Fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shion's rifle, effective on aerial enemies. It temporarily restricts their fighting abilities and downs them.
Flyers!
This one's mine! I'll shoot them down! Let
No
the
escape!
marksman! They've got me surrounded.
You're mine!
Here I go! I'm only getting... If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Ha! Ha! It's over!
Sighted! I'm ready! Where are you going?
I guess I have to down a
There,
separate
got
enemy.
you. Mega Ray! If it's in the sky, it's... There! How's this? Mega Ray! Where are you going?
You're mine!
Sighted! You're mine! Primed and ready!
There we go. I was trying to remember how to switch targets. Boost attacks. Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks to allow you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix in match to maintain the upper hand in battle.
Primed and ready. Take this. You're finished.
Burning strike!
Eat dirt.
This one's mine!
That gun is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to
You're
use.
finished.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Mega Ray! I never miss!
Here I come. You're finished.
Mega Ray!
It's on. Eat dirt.
Gracias. Looks like you've got the hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. Those were easy ones. I know, I know.
We won.
I am.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view? What's this thing?
A potato. Let's see up here first. Ooh, a chest. $500 gold.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance? There.
Just make sure I collect everything I can. Not too worried about that right now. Let's go this way. Just want to attack these just so I can
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where
I
does
keep
it come
forgetting I
from?
can't like preemptive attack.
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology.
I mean,
It's not good or bad.
let's
in and
not
of
mess
itself.
around. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out
I
that
guess
Iron
that's
Mask is
true.
actually a Renin. Especially
Let's
since he doesn't
dispose
even
of the
have.
trash.
Here I come. Damn it!
Flame of fury! Burning
Rising Wyvern, you're mine. It's over. You're on.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
It's over.
Burning strike!
Here I come.
I was gonna say, especially since he doesn't have the implant.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I think this is the right way.
No choice.
Let the marksman handle this.
I'll take you all off.
Mega
You're
Ray!
finished.
This is it!
That buzzing is driving me mad.
Burning
You're
strike!
finished.
This
You're
is
on.
it! I've got this! Let a marksman handle
Is that
it.
fireball
Let's keep our
ability
eyes on the prize.
makes you a little OP. Not gonna lie. Thought I could climb. Guess not. Do you guys care if I fight everything? If not, I can start kind of skipping stuff.
Rising Wyvern. You're on. I'm not done. Swallow blade. Here I come! Ha! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Mirage!
This could be useful.
I think it was here. Apple gel, apple gel. So I need to just keep an eye on the combat points or whatever, because I think, see, that restores HP. Is it these? This is what I'll need. Can I handle this?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! I'm not done!
This one's mine!
Now I can let loose!
Go!
Take this!
I'm only getting started!
It's over! Rising Wyvern! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
It's over! You're mine! It's over! This one's all mine!
Nice.
I can
did take
feel
a
my
big hit.
precision improving.
Which one was the map button? Square. I don't really know where I'm heading. I'm guessing I gotta go over here. I guess if they're like really out of the way, I shouldn't really bother taking them out.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Time to cook.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it
Let's
serve?
hear them talk a
I
little
guess
bit.
you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
I'm wearing blue.
All right, I'll think about it.
I guess rest. Cooking summary. At camps and inns, you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points in general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Favorite meals. Depending on who in the party cooks a meal, the extent of their effects and their duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and a party's overall status. porridge only requires wheat. It's made by simply boiling wheat and water, though sure to keep one full, there's hardly any flavor to speak of. Speedy Chef Trophy.
All done.
Cook your
Come
first
and
meal in Telsvo Rise. Double ingredients for plus 90% to cooking effect and duration.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Another skill panel. Emblem obtained, Xion Speedy Chef. Counter edge. Alright, so now she got counter edge also. Alright, still saving up points.
I think we've rested long enough.
Alright.
Let's keep moving.
And with that, I think that's a good spot to end this episode. In the next one, we'll go ahead and explore the ruins. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see more content from me like this, make sure to hit the bell to get notified when I upload. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next video. Later.